There is something inside you quiet, unseen, and incredibly powerful that draws people in without effort. It's not your appearance, your smile, or how you present yourself to the world. It's something far deeper, more subtle. It doesn't need to shout or seek approval. It lives in your stillness, in your self-acceptance, and in the energy you carry when you stop trying to prove your worth. When you access this inner presence, the world around you begins to shift in response. From the time many women are young, they're taught to search outside themselves for value. They learn to please others, to mold themselves into what's expected, to smile even when they're hurting, and to believe that love is something they must earn through performance or sacrifice. But in the pursuit of approval, many slowly disconnect from the most magnetic part of themselves, their quiet self-knowing, their calm certainty, their natural radiance. Louise once said, "When you truly love yourself, you become a magnet. What you need arrives. The right people appear, and life flows." That kind of self-love isn't loud, but its impact is undeniable. It's not about being flawless or always available. You don't need to become someone else or compete with anyone to be seen. The truth is, your most powerful attraction doesn't come from effort. It comes from alignment. It begins the moment you stop chasing affection and start honoring your own worth. When you look in the mirror and stop seeing flaws, but instead recognize a soul in evolution, a woman worthy as she is, not as she should be, that shift changes everything. This kind of love is not arrogance. It's not about playing games or being indifferent. It's magnetism born from truth. It's a gentle power that needs no explanation. The best part is, you don't have to declare it. You only have to live it. Louise Hay said every thought we think is an affirmation. And when you think of all the times you've told yourself you're not enough, that you have to try harder, that you must be chosen to matter, those thoughts have shaped your energy. But what happens when you replace them with something truer? With thoughts like, "I am worthy of love simply because I exist. I don't need to prove anything. My presence is valuable. I don't chase, I attract." A woman who chooses herself sends a ripple into the world. People feel it, not because she demands their attention, but because she no longer begs for it. Her energy has changed. She's not trying to be noticed, she simply is. And that is enough. There is something undeniably attractive about a woman who lives from her own center. She doesn't seek approval because she has already approved of herself. She doesn't wait to be wanted because she already wants her own life. When you change how you see yourself, you begin to emit a different energy. It's not visible, but it's felt by everyone around you. Your calm presence, your steady eyes, your peaceful energy, they say more than words ever could. You don't draw people in with force. You draw them in with grace. It's not a performance. It's authenticity, not a tactic, a truth. The moment you remember who you are beneath the layers of doubt and conditioning, your reality begins to transform. You don't need to chase love or attention anymore. You realize you are already enough. And from that awareness, something powerful awakens. Your magnetism becomes effortless. You begin to attract people who meet you in that same energy, not because you've changed who you are, but because you've remembered who you've always been. There's something unforgettable about a woman who walks with quiet certainty. She isn't in a rush. She isn't trying to prove herself. She simply stands in her worth. You don't need to become someone else to be desired. You just need to return to the truth of who you are. And when you do, life aligns, not because of how you look, but because of how you feel. Magnetism isn't created, it's remembered.